Greece, the cradle of democracy, the land of philosophers and poets, where blue seas kiss sun-drenched islands, and olive trees stretch endlessly across ancient landscapes. To walk through Greece is to walk through history, ruins of temples, whisper of gods, and narrow whitewashed streets lead you to tavernas, glowing with laughter and music. But perhaps the most enduring legacy of Greece is its food. Rooted in the Mediterranean, born of simplicity and abundance, Greek cuisine is both ancient and timeless. It is a cuisine that tells the story of gods and peasants, of conquerors and survivors, of festivals and family tables. Today, let us journey through this ancient land and discover the top 10 most popular foods of Greece. At number 10, we begin with dolmades, vine leaves carefully wrapped around rice, herbs, and sometimes minced meat. Each roll is a bundle of flavor infused with lemon and olive oil. Legend traces stuffed vine leaves back to the time of Alexander the Great, when soldiers needed portable, nourishing meals. In Athens, you'll find dolmades in family-owned tavernas, served with thick Greek yogurt. The combination of tender leaves, fragrant filling, and tangy yogurt is as comforting today as it was centuries ago. Number 9 is fasolata, often called the national dish of Greece. A humble white bean soup simmered with tomatoes, onions, celery, and olive oil. It is the embodiment of Greek philosophy, simple, nourishing, and communal. Fasolata is more than food, it is memory. During tough times in Greek history, from wars to economic hardships, fasolata kept families nourished. Even today, it is celebrated in village festivals where cauldrons of bean soup are shared freely. At number 8, we find lakumides, golden fried dough balls, drizzled with honey and sprinkled with cinnamon or sesame seeds. Crispy on the outside, soft inside, they are Greece's answer to donuts, but with a divine twist. These sweet bites were offered to athletes in the original Olympic Games as honey tokens for victory. Eating them today feels like sharing in an ancient celebration. At Krinos in Athens, lakumides have been served for over a century. Their recipe unchanged, their flavor unforgettable. 7th place belongs to Souvlaki, skewered grilled meat served with pita, onions, and tzatziki. Souvlaki is Greece's beloved street food, eaten by workers, students, and travelers alike. Its origins reach back to ancient times, archaeological evidence shows. Skewers used for grilling meat over 3,000 years ago. In Monastiraki Square, Athens, Souvlaki stands send the scent of sizzling meat drifting through the air, pulling in crowds until midnight. At number 6 is pita, spinach pie layered with feta cheese and wrapped in thin, crispy phyllo pastry. Its roots are tied to resourcefulness. Villagers combined wild greens with cheese to create a dish both filling and affordable. Each bite is buttery, tangy, and earthy. In bakeries across Thessaloniki, trays of pita come steaming from the ovens, sold in slices that warm the hands and the soul. Number 5 is moussaka, the rich baked casserole layered with eggplant, minced meat, potatoes, and sauce. While similar dishes exist across the Balkans and the Middle East, the Greek version was codified by chef Nikolaos Salamentes in the early 20th century, blending tradition with European technique. Today, moussaka is a dish of pride, a centerpiece of family gatherings and tavern menus. In Plaka, the old neighborhood of Athens, tavernas serve moussaka with views of the Acropolis glowing at night, a perfect pairing of history and taste. At number 4, we have tiramisalata, a creamy dip made from fish roe blended with olive oil, lemon juice, and bread or potatoes. Its silky texture and briny flavor capture the sea in every bite. Tiramisalata is traditionally eaten on Clean Monday, the beginning of Lent, yet it remains a year-round favorite. In coastal towns, it is often paired with fresh bread and chilled white wine, carrying the scent of the Aegean into every meal. Number 3 is gyro, a dish that rivals souvlaki in popularity. Shaved meat cooked on a vertical rotisserie, wrapped in pita with onions, tomatoes, fries. And tzatziki is fast food, but also tradition. The rivalry between souvlaki and gyro is one of taste and preference. Skewers versus shaved meat. Simple versus stuffed. In Ammonia Square, Athens gyro shops stay open late into the night, feeding both locals and tourists after long evenings of music and dance. In second place is souvla, a cousin to souvlaki but slower, larger, and deeply communal. Originating from Cyprus but embraced in mainland Greece, it involves large chunks of meat, often lambs roasted on long skewers over charcoal. Unlike the quick souvlaki, souvla is about waiting, sharing, and feasting together. At Easter, families gather around gardens and courtyards to roast whole lambs on spits, turning them slowly as laughter and music fill the air. And at number 1, the ultimate symbol of Greek cuisine, Greek salad or horiatiki. A simple combination of tomatoes, cucumbers, onions, olives, and feta cheese, dressed with olive oil and oregano. It is the essence of the Mediterranean diet: fresh, colorful, and honest. The salad reflects Greece's connection to the land and the sea. In the villages of Crete, Greek salad comes with barley rusks, known as dikos, making it both meal and memory. No matter how far you travel in Greece, horiatiki remains the dish that unites all. Greek cuisine is inseparable from its history. The ancient Greeks believed in food as philosophy, balance, nourishment, and sharing. Olive oil, wine, bread, and cheese have been central to Greek tables for millennia. Through Byzantine, Ottoman, and Venetian influences, the cuisine absorbed spices, techniques, and flavors, yet never lost its soul. Today, Greek food is celebrated not just for its taste, but for its role in community. Meals are not eaten alone, they are shared, savored, and stretched late into the night. For travelers, Greece remains one of the most generous countries for affordable eating. In Athens, souvlaki stands serve skewers and pita wraps for just a few euros. Los du Falafel in Paris may be famous, but in Monastiraki you'll find gyros shops serving meals for a fraction of the price. In Thessaloniki, bougatsas serve warm, cream-filled pastries dusted with sugar for the cost of a coffee. Village tavernas often serve homemade wine and mezz platters, small plates of dips, olives, and cheese at prices so low they feel like gifts. The beauty of Greece is that even the humblest bakery or seaside taverna can serve food that feels divine. And that is the magic of Greece. Here, food is mythology. Dolmades whisper of Alexander's soldiers, La Cumides recall Olympic victories, and Moussaka tells of modern reinvention. To eat in Greece is to eat history, legend, and family tradition all at once. So tell us, which dish would you try first? Would it be the sizzling souvlaki in Monastiraki, the honey-drenched lokumades of Athens, or the humble Greek salad under the Cretan sun? Share your thoughts in the comments. We love hearing your choices, because food is never just about eating. It is memory, heritage, and story. It is the art of experiencing life, one dish at a time.